Hello, my name is Simone Harry, and the topic of my speaking assignment today is going to be the board game Clue, and my target audience is the general public. A mystery, according to Merriam-Webster, is something not understood or beyond understanding, an enigma. Now, I've always fancied myself a good puzzle or problem or anything worth solving, really. I like figuring things out. It's rewarding, and if not anything, relieving when you finally just get it. Now, when I was 7 years old, my mom bought me a game, and she had no idea how much I was going to end up playing this game, and its name was Clue. I'm going to show you exactly why this game continues to be enjoyable, where it came from, and how it has evolved. As a 7-year-old, figuring out who killed Mr. Black and Gray, the gentlemen millionaires of the game, was of utmost importance. It was like the funnest way to really be a detective. Now, you chose your favorite character among the 6, and that's the one you were, and I was always Miss Scarlet. And it was so funny to think that you could be the murderer the entire time and be completely unaware of it. Now, once the 3 cards were chosen to be put inside the confidential envelope, the game started. Everyone became a skeptic, questioning everything and everyone. The transformation was honestly as strange as it was fascinating. But guessing, that was my favorite part. Using just the skill of deduction, eventually your guesses became more and more accurate, and eventually no one could tell you that you were incorrect or show you the card where you were mistaken, because you were right by then. That was my favorite part by far. No matter how old you get, this game is just timeless in its fun and its mystery. Now, the origin of this classic game comes from across the sea. Birmingham, England, to be exact. The designer of this game was a man named Anthony Ernest Pratt, and he created it along with his wife, Elva. Together they made the game that was originally named Murder. It's an appropriate name when you think of it. When they presented the game to the company Waddington's executive, Norman Watson, he purchased it immediately and renamed the game Cluedo. It was a play on words, considering Ludo in Latin means I play. The patent was made in 1947, but due to post-war shortages was not launched until 1949. During this 2-year span, the Parker brothers of the United States were licensed to publish this game as simply Clue. And they made changes to the game as well. It's crazy to think that it's so different from the way we play it now. And its origins are surprising considering that it was originally made to be played in bomb shelters. Different. The game has changed more than just its name, though, but the game itself has changed. In Pratt's original version, there were actually 4 people eliminated or murdered in the beginning of the game. That's how it starts. And Mrs. White was back then known as Nurse White, and Colonel Yellow is today known as the infamous Colonel Mustard. There were 9 suspects rather than 6 that we know now. There were 11 rooms rather than just 9. And today we only have 6 murder weapons, but back then there were 9. Putting this all together, there were 891 possible outcomes, which largely contrasts the modern game's 324 outcomes. There's just so much to this game that it continues to be popular. There are a great number of spin-off editions for the game, video games, and even a movie in its honor. It's grown to be one of the most famous, most popular classic mystery games in history, and its success only continues to grow. Thank you.